your door, he got a chrome 44. Get the message, come out and get the message. It won't even be a whoa, no beef, no more. Get the message, come out.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
Fisk unit.
Soldier.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk unit while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit that sub button. You understand it? Hit that sub button. Join this Fisk unit army and get Fisk unit tough. When you're done doing that, head on over to Twitter and follow me at Bully Fisk on Twitter. Alright, if you don't do those two things, I'm gonna smack the taste out of your mouth like I'm Will Smith. Alright, so if you ain't trying to get smacked like Chris Rock, go subscribe to my channel and follow me on Twitter. And you know, real quick, I just want to give a PSA to the Fisk unit, because I try to hold my subscribers down. I want everybody watching this video to understand something. Don't get yourself fucked up trying to be Will Smith. Okay, if somebody like Big Fisk Vegas is talking shit about you or your girl, you better grin and bear it. If somebody you know you can't beat is talking shit about you or your girl, you better call the cops or you better grin and bear it. Don't run up and get done up trying to be Will Smith. Because I see all these girls talk about oh yeah, you need to defend my honor like Will Smith. You need to, yeah baby, next time somebody do something to me, you better defend my honor like Will Smith. Run up on Fisk Vegas and get your ass whooped. That shit worked for Chris. That shit worked on Chris Rock. Not Dwayne The Rock Johnson. It worked on Everybody Hates Chris. So PSA to everybody watching this video, don't try that at home. Alright, y'all gonna be in the club, somebody gonna smack your girl on the ass, you gonna get your dumb ass shot. Alright, so chill the fuck out. Now, with that being said, let's get back to sports. I love the fact that they were at Sam Howell's Pro Day. I wish they would have went to Malik Willis Pro Day. I wish they would have went to the other kid's Pro Day, Kenny Pickett. The Giants should be leaking story after story after story about how much they love these quarterbacks. I'm actually starting to get annoyed at John Mara supporting Daniel Jones. Let me tell you why. Big Fisk had to sleep on it. And the more I think about it, I would throw Daniel Jones under the bus. You know why? Because I want somebody to get that 5th pick. You have to play chess and not checkers. If I'm the Giants, I will be flying in I'll be flying in mofos for steak dinners. If I was Joe Shane, I'd be like, oh my gosh, did you see Desmond Ridder's? Did you see his competitiveness? Did you see his athleticism? Oh my goodness, Malik Willis could be Lamar Jackson. I would do everything in my power to convince teams that I was taking a quarterback so I can drive up the price. Daniel Jones is the anointed one. He's the chosen one. He came from the sky to deliver New York from evil. He will be an MVP one day. Super Bowls will be delivered on the shoulder of Daniel Jones. Number 8, he got us. I ain't worried about that. Daniel Jones is the guy. Okay? But this is business. And we need to drive up the price of the 5th pick in the draft. They need to be doing everything in their possible. Everything in their power, everything possible to drive up the price of the 5th pick. They have to. And I'm like, when I first saw the reports on Sam Howell, I'm like, yeah, it's just fake news. The hell is wrong with everybody? We're not drafting Sam Howell. But then as Big Fisk began to eat, as Big Fisk began to relax, you know what I'm saying, as I began to wind down, and I begin to turn on my Netflix documentary. Shout out the Roman Empire documentary on Netflix. I suggest all y'all check that out. I thought it to myself. I was like, if the world thinks that we're going to take a quarterback, that means they have to trade up with us. That would drive the price from 2 first rounders to 3 first rounders. I was like, I just think the Giants And like I said, this is my 2 cents on the situation. The Giants should be doing everything in their power to trade the 5th pick in the draft. They really should. If Atlanta or Seattle want that pick, they need to do it. They need to be doing anything they can to get teams to take that 5th pick. If teams know the Giants could possibly take a quarterback, then that makes it, instead of getting 2 first rounders, like the rumors said, Joe Shane wants a first this year and a first next year, maybe we can get that 49er package. Remember, the 49ers gave up 3 first rounders to get into the top 3. So, that's just where I'm at with it. I don't give a fuck about no Sam Howell. We ain't drafting no Sam damn Howell. But that's where Big Fist mind went with the whole Sam Howell, us sending scouts to watch Sam Howell. Because we didn't send nobody to see Malik Willis. We didn't send anybody to see Kenny Pickett. But we sent people to see Sam Howell. So I was like, But anyway, the second part of today's message, or should I say the third part, because I had to give y'all that Will Smith PSA. But the third part of today's message is Daniel Jones. He's healthy. Brian Dable came out and said that Daniel Jones will be a full go for August training camp. And I love to hear it. He's looking good. He feels good. It just brought a smile to my face. Like, me waiting on Daniel Jones to play is like waiting on taxes. Y'all file y'all taxes. Now, I own a company. I run a company, so I'm always paying taxes. But to the common man who don't own a company and, gets a refund check every year. Like, that feeling you get when your taxpayer say you gonna get like $2-3 grand or some shit like that? And that bliss, that good feeling in your stomach, that anticipation you have every time you close your eyes, every time something bad happens to you, you just think, man, I'm about to get a check. That feeling, that 10 to 15 business days that you waiting on your shit, you feel good. That's how Fist Vegas feels about Daniel Jones being ready for camp. I feel good. Every time I think about my Giants, DJ gonna be healthy. Every time I think about the draft, well, DJ's gonna be healthy. Every time an Eagle fan run his motherfucking mouth and I gotta verbally Will Smith smack him, I can think Daniel Jones is gonna be healthy. Makes me feel good, man. Makes me feel damn good to know that the anointed one, the chosen one, the savior of New York football sports is gonna be ready to deliver us from evil come September. I'm so excited. But anyway, that's it. That's all, man. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.